Bye.
What's up, guys?
That is so cringe. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Let's start with the British. In the 1600s, men wore their hair short at the sides and the front was held up with gum. Speaking of gum, Jaden, you kind of need some. Anyway, women wore their hair high and frizzled and were placed over pads to create a heart shape on the head. What on God's green earth are you yapping about? In the 1900s, men used to wear their hair in unusual shapes, with defined parts and dramatic volume. Whereas women used to wear their hair partial and full updos. And finally, for the Romans at least, in the 200s to now, 2000s to now, men wore their hair in buzz cuts, cornrows, faux hawks, textured styles, and tapered cuts. And women wore their hair in zigzag parts, spiky buns, high pigtails, face-framing baby braids, beaded braids, and crimped hair. Now I will pass it on to my sibling, Kaysen. Oh, you're right. We can talk about that later, I guess. Now let's pass it on to the two weirdos.
That's what I thought. Jinx! Double jinx! Ugh, why did this always happen? Anyway, let's start it off with the Roman men. Bet that. With the guys, they use Ecdysis clips to create curly hair or use combs to straighten hair in the 1600s. In the 1700s, head coverings were worn by men. Moving on to the 1800s, men embraced simplicity, wearing hair down, and finally hair was half parted or in an Italian bob. In the 1600s, bro, I'm doing this section. I'm so tired of everything that you do. You always do this stuff, and it's so annoying. I'm genuinely tired of it. Owie!
Now let's do the presentation.
Ow, that hurt. Right here.
Bye, guys.
See you later, guys.